Hi, thanks for watching Tie to Throw. I want to tie a really cool steelhead fly for you today. It's a classic pattern called the polar shrimp and it's my own take on it. So the first thing I'll do to create a little butt, I'll tie in some Mirage flash. And I'll tie in some silver tinsel just because I really want the Mirage flash to shine. So tie that in underneath as well. Just wrap the silver tinsel forward. Tie that off. Wrap your Mirage tinsel forward. So tie that off. So we've created a nice butt section. Now it's time for a tail, and I like to use Arctic Fox for the tail because it's a little stiffer than, let's say, fin raccoon. Select a nice bunch. So once you select a nice bunch, measure the tail. Shouldn't be very long. There we go. So I like to tie it in all the way forward so I even out the body a little bit. Here we go. Tie that down. Get everything on top. Yep, looks good. So now for the body I'll use some chenille. Strip it a little bit. And what you could do is put a little bit of Zap-A-Gap on the body. Your fly will last a lot longer that way. So nice tight wraps with the chenille. So we've got a nice body of chenille. Now I want to put a little bit of shrimp colored flash. Underneath my wing. Double it over. Tie it down. Taper it a little bit, it's just a little bit of flash. And I need a support for my wing. So for that I'll use a spay hackle. This is a burnt spay hackle. If you don't have that, you could use schlappen. Here we go. Two or three turns should do it. Tie it off. Make sure you catch the stem and wrap over that. There we go. Now for the wing, I like to use very soft hair. So in this case I'll use some fin raccoon. Cut it to the length you want and tie it in. Loose wrap. Pull it a little. Cinch it down. There we go. Now I like to add, as a roof, a little bit of pearl flash. So I'll get 3 strands. Put that on top. Couple of loose wraps. Double it over. Spread it a little with your fingernail. Tie it down. So now we can tidy up the head a little bit. There we go. Couple of half hitches on there. And if you want, of course you can whip finish. Cut off your tying thread, check your flash. Make sure you cut them to different lengths, because we don't want it to stick together in the water. Snap a gap. Okay, so here we are, the finished polar shrimp. My version of it. I really like the fin raccoon. It really moves in the water. Used for a lot of flies. And you know, it's just my own take on this fly, and I think it moves a little bit better than the old polar shrimp. Alright guys, thanks for watching and check us out next time.